what lies between dreaming about something and achieving that something. I am a data hoarder. Now that I'm outed, I'm not going to be allowed back in the meetings. Hi everyone, I am a data hoarder. Hi. Hey. So I love going through old hard drives, and recently I hit my favorite kind of pay dirt, an old My Pictures folder complete with wallpapers. I'm going through some and I landed on one that knocked me out. Now this wallpaper had kind of a 1-2 punch. The first one was that first gut whoa feeling, but the second came when I looked up the actual dictionary definitions for these words. It was then that this wallpaper turned out to be a little bit more than the fortune cookie wisdom it first appeared as. It had the added merit of being completely true. So not long after I was confronted with this magnificent wallpaper of wisdom, I decided to try to put it into action. I envisioned a dream I had, right about here. Then I looked at where I was now on the path to that dream. I noticed I was precisely as far from that dream as I was when I was born. When I started testing this out, my first dream was a certification. So I started formulating a plan by plotting out goals. What would I need to do to get to this magical place? Maybe just give the test for the certification a shot. See how far I was exactly from achieving the dream. Look at that test run and then go from there. Great, we have a baseline. Then ask, what do I need to do to get better? What's the next step? Maybe learn some of the related skills that I was weakest at in that test exam. Put in X hours a week studying those skills. A few weeks later, try another test exam. See how I've improved. And from those test results, see what next has to be improved most. I'm doing better, but not great. Maybe I need to take a course, read a book. Try to apply what I learned from the course in the book towards another couple practice tests. Then I asked, where am I now? This strategy is obviously working, so let's keep at it. Try another test, analyze the weak areas, study those areas. Ask where am I now, and repeat again until one afternoon or morning or evening, lo and behold. Now for me it was a Microsoft exam at first, but when I learned that this was a strategy that worked, I was able to apply it to other things, like learning to make videos. Now for you, this could be anything, from writing a book to making a graphic novel. The thing is, you have to start somewhere. You have to take that first step. Any step in that direction is fantastic. And don't be discouraged if your first few steps feel like missteps, because you'll learn things every time. Even if that thing is, well, I'm never doing that again, that's still a valuable lesson. You still learned how not to do something. You know a way that doesn't work, what to avoid. That's still learning, and that's still knowledge of that craft. And your first try is probably going to be really bad. That's almost inevitable, but it's wonderful. Someone once said, sucking at something is the first step at being sorta okay at something. My first step at everything I've ever tried has been an abysmal disaster, but that's how you get here. So embrace it. Learn from it. Keep going. Where were we? Right. Sit down and formulate a plan, or else this guy, it's just a wish. I suppose this could also be explained by another phrase I love. If you fail to plan, well then you plan to fail. Yeah, that's still depressing. I suppose what I mean is, the dream is about being there, but planning small goals, is about how we get there. The dream is fantasy disconnected from reality, while planning can make the fantasy a reality. That's what I mean. Thanks for watching.